Lloyd's got a plan. Lloyd always has a plan. We just have to sit back and see what it is. Who knows? Maybe he'll dress up as a miner this time. Maybe I had a little too much to drink. Oh darn, it's already gotten this late. Mayor told everyone to head back home early, you know? You worried about a few little monsters. I put aside visiting the casino to keep slaving away in those mines, man. Cut me some slack and let me have a couple of drinks, darn it. Man, you go to that casino and bleed yourself dry every weekend. You must be their prize dairy cow, huh? You know, given how much Mira they milk out of ya. Shut up. I'm saving my money for my next trip. Just you watch. I'll score big at roulette next time and win everything back. Huh? Did you hear that? Oh. The heck? No way! Is it those wolves? Are we sure? These remind us of the, those dogs that we fought when we were infiltrating, Herb Royal Villa, right? And when we were breaking into, Leiston Fortress. Please, stay away from me! Help us, Adios! Hey, you two, might want to cover your eyes. Flash grenade? Oh, poor things. Whoa, what the? They did not cover their eyes. What was that? A flashbang. These babies are pretty useful against mutts like these. You guys. We saw you earlier today. Save the talking for later. Go take shelter in the inn. Yeah. Ugh, what is going on? That could not have been good for that guy's hangover. Darn, they recovered pretty quickly. This is gonna be a real pain in the butt. Alright everyone, let's take them out. We really like this music. Alright. We do not like this formation though. Maybe we could get some petrifies going. Oh geez. Well, okay, no elemental weaknesses. Resistant to petrify, apparently. Dovin Kaiser, a mafia warhound wearing iron armor, pursues its targets as it is ordered to. Sure, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Good job, Tio. Yikes. Too far away. We would really like for them to be closer together. So maybe? Gosh dang it. Even if they go after Lloyd, they're not gonna be inside the circle.
ドライブ開始。
任せろ。駆動。そこだ。
Lloyd is surrounded. Oh no. All right.
Yeah. 私の番です。
Maybe?
エニグマ駆動。
任せろ。
Mm. Question is, will Lloyd survive? Maybe not. Yikes. At least they're all in the circle now. Except for that one. Well, Tio doesn't need it, so...
みんな頑張って。
ありがとう。俺の番だな。
それ。
そこだ。
私の番です。行きます。
Look at Tio and her giant glowing light sword. How awesome is that? No? Not even a little bit? Gosh darn it.
エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。みんな一気に行くぞ。俺の番だな。
Oh no, not
俺
Tio.
の番だな。えいっと。
任せて。
Mm-hmm.
私
Alright, Ellie's on arts. Gosh dang it.
ドライブ開始。
任せろ。
Uh-oh.
やあ。お返しよ。
Good job.
俺の番だな。 俺の番だな。
Oh, we were really hoping he would be able to get them both. Alright, it's fine.
はあ。クリムゾンゲイ
私の番ね。行きます。
Mm-hmm.
ドライブ開始。
それ。
Oh no. It gets 2 turns.
お返しよ。
And a crit. Clearly we were not paying attention.
やあ。
As we should have been.
よし。 させるか。はあ。
さてと。エニグマ、駆動、私の番です。へい。
よっしゃ。
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Because it needed it. More than Randy.
行くぞ。やっと。
私の番ね。スキェイシュート。はい。ドライブ開始。
よっしゃ。
Oh boy.
任せてくれ。エニグマ、駆動。
それ。ええ。みんな頑張って。助かりました。
やあ。
行きます。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。はあ。
それ。
よっしゃ。
We're guessing that once we defeat the monsters, they're gonna run back to their owners. And then we can follow them. Thus proving Ravage were indeed the culprits behind everything.
それ。
はい。そこです。
俺の番だな。させるか。はあ。
さてと。スキェイシュート。
Mm.
私の番です。そこです。
俺の番だな。
Phew, they definitely were a handful. Now that I take a closer look, they look like dogs, not wolves. So these were trained warhounds after all. Ah. Dang, still kicking, huh? It's fine, just follow them. They'll probably lead us back to where their masters are. Right. Uh-huh. Oh no, those poor things. What the? It's not their fault, right? That they were ordered to go attack villagers. Why are you mutts back here so soon? I'm pretty sure we ordered you to tear those townspeople to shreds. But then who would be left to pay you your septium? Who would be left to sign you the deal? What's the matter with you? Freeze! What? Who the heck? Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. You're with Ravach & Co., aren't you? You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault. The cops? What the heck are they doing here? The Special Support Section, eh? You're the guys who took down Fabio and his men, aren't you? These are the runts that messed up our plans in the downtown district? They remembered us. I'm flattered. Are we supposed to feel honored? Well, not like it matters. We gotta teach these junior detectives a lesson. Guessing they have more monsters inside the truck. You took real good care of our friends in the downtown district. Not only that, you went out of your way to play with our dogs. After such generosity, it's only natural for us to return the favor. So you're resisting arrest. Obviously, you moron. Get ready to see the bottom of Lake Elm. Oh no. Crap, they brought meds. You seriously think pros like ourselves wouldn't come prepared? Sick 'em! Attack! Yeah, rip out their throats! Here they come! Don't hold back! Oh boy. We already have details on these guys. Oh. The question is, why can't we target this other guy? What? Is he out of range? Whatever, it's fine. Mafioso, pistol, a member of Ravach, uses powerful ammo that overcomes defenses. Calls hounds as backup. They're not weak to anything, right? Yeah, but that's okay. Who's the bigger threat here? The dogs or the dudes? That is the question. Although, maybe we should take out the dudes first. Because they could end up healing the dogs, right? And we don't want that. Mafioso, machete, a member of Ravach, close combat, machete, heal in a pinch. We don't want that. Poor Ellie. Love it. Mm. One of these guys might end up moving, though. That's fine. We'll take our chances. Uh-oh.
よし みんな一気に行くぞ おっしゃ
Mm.
行きます任せてみんな頑張って助かりました
Lloyd will be fine for a couple of turns. Hopefully.
任せてくれ
Hmm.
はい行きます私の番ね
Tio does not need healing.
ありがとう任せろ
Oh, we do not want them to get that team rush.
お返しよ
俺の番だな
Mm. Maybe? Sure.
こいつはどうだいはあクリムゾンゲーム
さてと
Hmm.
エンディング駆動
No more healing for them.
私の番です海雲駆動
よし
Feel like Randy is the one who really needs it. Nope, can't get everybody. Alright, in that case, you first.
させるかはあ任せろぜい
Oh boy,
任せてくれ
we are in a pinch. Ellie's kind of in the way here. She's like in the perfect spot to keep us from getting more than one of these guys.
させるかは
Uh-oh.
それ
Ellie might be in trouble?
私の番ね聖なる女神の奇跡光となりて天より来たれオーラレイン助かりました
Good job.
行きます エニグマ駆動
行くぞ
We just need them to not move.
みんな一気に行くぞ
Gosh dang it.
それ
俺の番だな 任せろ
行きます
Gosh dang it, why is it always Ellie?
ドライブ開始それありがとう
任せてくれ させるか は
私の番ですへい
Gosh dang it.
任せろはあくらえな任せてくれえいはっ
私の番ね
よっしゃはあくらえな
行きますタ
俺の番だなせっりゃ行くぞ
Is it just us, or do the strength bonuses not last as long as they used to? On Tio.
それ
助かりました
行くぜエニグマ駆動
任せてみんな頑張って助かりました
maybe it's just us. Did it resist? Or did it just not work? Oh, it resisted. Alright. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe? This game really likes giving the tiniest members giant cannons to blast all the monsters. That was tough. I cannot believe they are able to control those warhounds in such a manner. They ain't some two-bit mobsters, that's for sure. Is this for real? How the heck did we get taken down by a bunch of kids? There's no use resisting any further. We'll be handing you over to CGF first thing in the morning. But for tonight, we're gonna chuck you boys in the warehouse. And we'll be keeping watch the whole time. See what happens if you try to pull anything. Stop. You ain't getting away. Oh, don't get the wrong idea. Sure, you may have caught us off guard, but we still have a trick up our sleeves. More dogs. See? We knew there were more in there. There were more. This looks like a job for the Bracer Guild. Oh no! Or maybe the CGF. Who knows? I like dogs, but playing with 10 of them at once is going a little overboard. How's it feel to have the tables turned? We're gonna pay you back double for making us look like chumps. I'm going to enjoy taking my sweet time torturing you brats. This doesn't look good, Lloyd. This is a predicament. Thank you, Tio. Darn, guess I gotta bust it out. Wait, what? Does Randy have some sort of secret technique? Oh, we want to see this. You punks, say your prayers yet. Let's get this party. Oh, it's the wolf. Huh? What's going on? Are the dogs afraid of the wolf? Oh no, it's all the wolves. Are they all divine wolves though? Or did he just gather all the wolves in the state? Aww. It's the white wolf. Nice, he even brought backup. What are you mutts scared for? They're totally outnumbered, so quit cowering. Pull those tails out from between your legs. This is the difference between the real deal and your fakes. There's no way a dog would be able to go toe-to-toe with a wolf. They seem to be angry at the mafiosos for having smeared their good name. Makes sense. Have they come for retribution then? Ugh. Give it up. It's over. You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault, as well as resisting arrest. But we didn't get to see Randy's super secret powerful technique. Thank you. We appreciate the help. Bye. Thank you. Ren! We knew she followed us. So I've been caught, have I? My, that wolf has some impressive senses. It's clear he's not just some regular old animal. And those four, they really didn't think this through, did they? Nope, definitely not. I would have probably gotten to hear their blood-curdling screams right about now, had the wolves not saved them. Same old Ren. They've got quite a difficult road ahead of them. But it will only make them stronger. Arios? Oh my. It is Arios! Are you here to enjoy the show as well? Apparently everybody is following us around now. Estelle and Joshua are probably lurking around somewhere as well. Or were you waiting to make your heroic entrance once they realized they were in over their heads? Hopefully not. That would be so mean. That would be such a horrible thing to do. Like, we have nothing against Arios. So hopefully this is just Ren being Ren, you know? Precocious. And saying things just to push buttons. Like, we don't think that's the type of thing he would do, right? Am I right, Arios McLean? Or would you prefer the divine blade of wind? I could say the same to you. Enforcer number 15 of Ouroboros. The Angel of Slaughter, Ren. Ooh, you've heard of me. I suppose I don't have to introduce myself then. You're everything I could expect from a bracer who was offered a promotion to S rank, even if you declined it. It's honestly much more than I deserve. And the expectations to become Cassius Bright's successor were too much for me to bear. Really now? I've only had the pleasure of meeting Cassius Bright once. But I'm almost positive your swordsmanship surpasses his. You might even be on par with the strongest person I've ever known. Luve, maybe? Should I take that as a compliment? I found out that you've been staying here in Crossbell these past few months. I was convinced you were planning another one of your tea parties at first. Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. Crossbell is plenty stimulating regardless of whether I hold a tea party or not. It would be uncouth of me to start my own entertainment in addition to everything else. That's reassuring to hear, at least. I suppose you've come to Crossbell for personal reasons then. But answer me this, how much longer will you continue to run away from them? Oh, so he knows! Joshua and Estelle actually told him. Well, it's not my place to interfere with your fate. I cannot deny that having them at the Crossbell branch has been helpful. However, you cannot continue to run from the answer that lies before you. Leave me alone. I have plenty of reasons other than Estelle and Joshua to be in Crossbell. I'm having some repairs done, and there's something I need to find out. Guessing that something has to do with her parents, and probably why they abandoned her. We still think she was kidnapped, but we'll see. Oh, and what exactly would that be? Wouldn't you like to know? I'll promise to be a good little girl, so leave me be. And on that note, I presume you won't be sharing any details with those two, correct? Indeed, you have nothing to worry about. We feel like Ren is at a crossroads. Estelle and Joshua want her to be a part of their family. How did Arios find her so easily when Estelle and Joshua have been chasing her for 3 months? As long as you leave this land be, I promise to not interfere in your personal matters. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Divine Blade. Come to think of it, we don't remember Cassius's title. If Arios is the Divine Blade of Wind, what is Cassius the Divine Blade of? A lost kitten. The way things are going, the three of them will continue to wander aimlessly. If only there were a third party to create an opportunity for them. Like the SSS, perhaps? But what are the odds of that? Pretty high. Although now that we think about it, since the SSS met the Haywers first, we have effectively lowered the possibility of Estelle and Joshua meeting the Haywers. We feel like Estelle would recognize the Haywers, considering she did see them fall off a building and everything. Amazing work, everyone. I never would have guessed that you'd single-handedly solve the entire case. Honestly, I'm quite impressed. Next time, though, give us a call before you start a fight right outside of town. Technically, we started the fight inside of town, but hey. I'm hesitant to admit it, but I was worried that if we'd contacted the CGF, the Mafia would have gotten word of our plan through your commander. It pains me to hear you say that, but I suppose I can't fault you for it. However, what would you have done if those white wolves hadn't saved you? Well, you see, Randy would have saved us. Honestly, we would have been screwed. Dude, don't lie. In a situation like that, you could have spoken with Sergei. He would have been able to contact me directly. Crossbell faces a myriad of trials and tribulations. That's an undeniable fact. But trying to solve them all on your own is nothing more than arrogance, plain and simple. You're right. I can't argue against that. Well, I think that's enough scolding for one day. I'm glad that you all are safe. As the Deputy Commander of the Crossbell Guardian Force, I thank you for your assistance in this case. Of course, Deputy Commander. Would you look at this? I never thought I'd see the day when you thanked me for something. By the way, Deputy Commander, what do we plan to do with the White Wolves that saved the SSS? I suppose our initial suspicions were completely unsubstantiated. It should be fine to leave them be, but I would not let it worry you, Deputy Commander. They do not seem the type to cause any unnecessary trouble for those around them. Yes, it does seem that way. I suppose we humans were the foolish ones in this string of incidents. To think that the Mafia caused uproars all across the state in order to test their warhounds. It's just because some politician is on their side, they thought they could get away with it. It seems so. But considering the extent of the damage, surely there's no way they're getting out of this, right? Oh, Lloyd. ... No. You mean there's a chance they'll be bailed out? Yes, unfortunately. Up until now, we've managed to expose the Mafia smuggling operation near the border, but that comes at a cost. Each time we catch them, we suddenly get pressure from our higher-ups to let them go. What's more, the smuggled goods are usually brought back to them under the flimsiest pretenses. Jeez. But an annoying, endless cycle. Come to think of it, Belgard Gate was facing a similar problem. ... Still, you have to remember that not everyone gives in to corruption. If every good man and woman were to lose hope now, Crossbell would be in peril. So don't forget that there are still people out there fighting for what's right as hard as they possibly can. People like yourselves. Aww. Yes, ma'am. We'll make sure to never forget that. Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what all of you can do. Follow me. I could drive you back to Crossbell City. Seeker, prepare to head out. Yes, ma'am. Home sweet home. So sleepy. I'll say, we practically pulled an all-nighter. I have reached my limit. Aw, past Tio's bedtime. Once we get back to the SSS building, we'll be able to take a good, long rest. The chief's report can wait until after that. A nap sounds lovely right about now. Oh? Hey, job well done. Chief, is something wrong? Don't tell me you went out of your way to welcome us back. Aw, you're gonna make me blush. As if I would do something as sappy as that. Aw. Sonia just gave me a call and filled me in on what happened. For your first job outside the city, I guess you did pretty okay. Thanks? That was a compliment, right? If you weren't waiting for us, what were you doing out here, Chief? It is quite the unusual location for your post-breakfast smoke. Tio. Well, I couldn't do it in there. No way I was gonna be able to enjoy my cig after he showed up and sat his butt down inside. Who? He showed up? Who are you talking about? Is the Vice Commissioner here to shoo us out again? Well, don't leave us hanging. Heck if I know. Something just tells me that he's here for you. He's probably friendly, but he clearly doesn't give a crap about barging in out of nowhere. Alright, that is definitely not the Vice Commissioner. Well, okay then. So he's waiting for us inside. Time to see who our mystery guest is. And it's not Ren. Arios? No! What? What? Oh my. The heck? Why? Oh, his tail is wagging. This is so adorable. A friend of yours, I hope. We love how chill he is about this random wolf just showing up inside of his HQ. He just goes outside to take a smoke break. Doesn't try to, like, fight the wolf or anything. I mean, sure, the wolf just lay down for a nap, but, like, there's, like, not an ounce of fear on this guy. All we're getting is exasperation. He suddenly just showed up. When I saw him, I was so surprised, I nearly reached for my gun. But man, this lazy mutt just sprawled out on the ground there, so I left him to his business. Love how he just gave up the HQ. Did something happen? What are you doing here? Oh. Tio, what is he saying? Let me see. I am known as Zeit. I appreciate you dispelling the false accusations against me and my brethren. Aww. Or something along those lines. So his name is Zeit. He came to thank us? Maybe so, but this guy still sounds like a pompous jerk. He doesn't sound happy about that. Really? What is it, Tio? How do I put this? Make no mistake, you four are still young and unreliable. Well, yeah. I shall lend you my assistance every now and then, out of pure necessity. Wait, so we get a wolf on the team? But only when the mood strikes me. A very temperamental wolf on the team. What? What? Whoa, 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 back up! There is no need for concern. I left the pack to a subordinate, so they will be well taken care of. Yeah, that's what we're worried about. That's not really the issue here. Aw. This is hilarious. A legendary divine wolf, eh? Congrats, you guys just won yourselves one heck of an ally. He is so chill about this. Chief. For the time being, I'll pass him off to higher-ups as a police dog. But listen, this big guy is your responsibility, not mine. And with that settled, I'm off to bed. Aw, was he up all night waiting for us? Wait a second, Chief. Just our luck. Is this really okay? I agree with the Chief's decision. He will prove to be an invaluable member of the Special Support Section. Besides, he's quite fluffy, and his white fur is very charming. Aw, Tio! I suppose I can't deny that. Well, I guess we'll see how this plays out. Might be useful for when we're in a pinch. Maybe you guys are right. But if we just leave him like that, he'll look like a stray. Maybe we should get him a collar. Would he agree to that, though? He is a divine wolf, not a pet. But we get a wolf on the team. How awesome is that? Uh-huh. Which one was this? Monster extermination? Monster damage investigation? Okay. We wish that they would tell you how many points you missed out on. Although we are disappointed that we did not get to see Randy's super secret special technique that he is apparently hiding from everybody. And we do wonder, why is he holding back on us, right? We get the feeling that Randy could have taken out all of our enemies all by himself. But he was very reluctant to unleash whatever technique this was. And then he lied about it to the deputy commander afterwards, too. Makes you wonder why. Because we now get the feeling that he's a lot stronger than he would have the team believe. And he's holding back for some reason. Like Kevin. Although we don't think that Randy is secretly a Dominion in disguise. So it makes you wonder, you know? What is he hiding? Why is he hiding it?